Love. Recently, in my 11 o'clock Bible study group, we were all asked to write on a small piece of white paper the one word that describes Christianity to us. Once all those papers were opened and read, almost every member of the group had written love. I was one of those, because for me, my covenant with God and His love for me is the purest kind of joy.
When I think of the word love, I think of the times when God and those around me have continued to love me even when I was unlovable.
To me, love is the willingness to set aside your own needs in order to care for somebody else.
Joy. C.S. Lewis once said, "Happiness is created. Joy is grace given by God." It did not take much thought for me to describe my purest experience of joy, because thankfully I feel it often. Whenever our whole extended family gathers for holidays or a reunion, there's always lots of laughter. I experience the greatest joy when there's a spontaneous, funny thing or action or said word that makes everyone laugh together. All of us in on the same joke. All of the people I love the most experiencing the joy together. That to me is pure joy touched by God.
When I think of the word joy, I think of everyday things, like a kiss from my kids, a conversation with my husband, or meeting a new person.
Pure joy came to me at Camp Barnabas a few weeks ago, sharing myself and God's love with others, and even though some couldn't respond, I knew I was making a difference in their lives.
Peace. Our son is a captain in the United States Marine Corps and is currently on his second deployment fighting the war on terror. My personal peace will come when he flies his B-22 Osprey into New River, North Carolina this November in the grand and patriotic ceremony that is the welcoming home of our troops. We will all be there to greet him, Texas flags waving in our hands. I pray it will be his last deployment. That is when my heart will be at peace.
When I think of the word peace, I remember that God is in control, and no amount of preparation or planning on my part will change that.
Peace is feeling God's hand on my heart when I'm hurting.